You're the next Andy Peters.
Hey, welcome to Tape It. Today we're going to be talking about Frank Miller's Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Dramatic. Noir.
You keep asking for it and asking for it.
That there's a dame to kill for. Sin City's where you go in with your eyes open, or you don't come out at all.
So that was Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Emil, what do you think of the movie?
First impressions, brilliant.
I'm sorry, I don't even introduce myself. I'm Tosan, and this is Emil. And on the camera, we've got Johnny. Say hi, Johnny.
Hi. There's shitloads of people in this movie.
We've got
Eva Green,
Jessica Alba,
Bruce Willis,
Josh Brolin,
Powers Booth,
Ray Liotta,
Mickey Rourke,
Juno Temple,
Christopher Lloyd,
Great Scott!
Rosario Dawson,
Jason Gordon-Levitt,
Joseph
Gordon-Levitt,
What's his name?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. So this film's an 18s.
Which means it's for adults only.
I don't know the last time I went to see an 18s at the cinema, but violence, sex, tits,
and rock and roll.
well, they need
Yeah.
rock and roll as an essence. Yeah, I really enjoyed this film. It was back to basics, just like the first film. The other one's a prequel, I suppose, isn't it?
I don't call it a prequel. It's like
Well, in the first film, it was all jumbled up. The time.
Well, this was pretty much jumbled up as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Let me finish. You said it.
I really like this as well. I think I like it just as much as the first one. It really is a nice continuation. They wanted to make it a bit more linear this time, you can see, but have the same elements of all these different stories, which they've done really well.
Visually, it's very impressive. Still, it wasn't an overplayed style as well. Afterwards, you didn't have films ripping it off, and you had Frank Miller's
The Spirit.
The Spirit, yeah.
I have a soft spot for that movie. It's not as bad as everybody thinks, but he's back with Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Since the last time we saw Sin City, Rodriguez has been doing a lot of like B-movie kind of style movies, like Planet Terror, Machete, and the sequel. So you can see that that's influenced the way he's filmed this one as well. It's got a lot more B-movie kind of effects and action, which is cool. I really like going to a movie.
You sit down and watch his movies, you are having fun with them.
You are. Unlike a few movies we've seen this year, Expendables, Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man 2 was alright then.
No, it wasn't. So anyway, story. So this we're following three main storylines in this one. You're following Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character. His name's Johnny, which is cool.
That's my name.
Yeah, that is your name. I'm waiting for the day when I find a Tosan. So you follow Johnny. That's my favourite storyline, personally. Jessica Alba's character, who's from the first one. Josh Brolin's character.
Who has replaced?
Yes. Who's replaced?
Clive Owen.
When's Clive Owen?
Oh, he's busy. That's what our research told us. He's busy.
He was busy.
It would have been nice to have one or the other.
Yeah. What was your favourite storyline?
It would have to be the Josh Brolin one.
Josh Brolin?
Yeah. So Josh Brolin plays Dwight, who is what is he? I suppose he's a hired detective PI.
Is he?
Yeah, they hired him to take pictures of Ray Liotta having sexual
Oh
intercourse.
yeah, Ray Liotta.
You're gonna suck me dry, and you'll never, ever stop.
No, please no!
It's called Dame to Kill For because
My favourite actress. I'm a big fan of her.
well, yeah. So basically, I don't want to give too much away. A spoiler.
Who is it?
Eva Green is Eva Green. Okay, yes. Eva Green's in this.
Yes, she is.
And she gets her tits out a lot. A lot. She has her clothes on less than she has her tits out. Yeah.
She has her clothes on less. Yeah, that is true. You can never get bored of her body. Anyway, I don't know where I'm going with that.
Well,
No, she was cool. She was really good at this.
Mickey Rourke was wicked. He's a bit of. What is his name? He's a bit of a green. He's a higher detective. PI. Is he?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's a bit of Light entertainment in this film.
Yeah, he's
because
like,
obviously he had his story in the first film.
and they really use him. He does have a story on his own, but he's in every single story pretty
Yeah,
much.
he pops up throughout the whole film.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, awesome again. I said it before. He plays another cool character. Joseph.
He does.
character.
I'm waiting for him to play something else, to be honest. I thought he was good in this film. Obviously, this role and this character called for him. But come on, man, there's more out there. More roles he can play. He's fucking... I'm sick of him playing cool characters.
None of the characters have really aged that badly.
No.
So it really does.
Apart from Bruce Willis, actually. You can still age when you're dead. Like, why bother putting Bruce Willis in this film?
I don't know, because it's Bruce Willis, man. It's cool. It's cool to have him on a poster. It's cool to see him again. I don't mind seeing Bruce Willis.
No, I don't.
He didn't embarrass himself. He didn't
he didn't do anything.
He didn't do anything.
He was
but he was so important for Jessica Alba's character to
God, man. All she had
achieve what she
all
needs
she
to
had to
achieve.
do was have a photo of him throughout the whole film.
Fucking photo, man. She needed to see him. She needed to visualize. The fact that she was seeing him showed how crazy she was. That she wanted her revenge because she was visualizing Bruce Willis character. What's his name? I don't want to keep saying Bruce Willis and Jessica Alba. Nancy is the character, the small girl that Bruce Willis' character Hardigan from the first one is like trying to save. So you continue with her story in this one, which is cool. And she's crazy, man. She's a complete drunk now, even though she's still doing the stripping, which I don't understand because there's no boobs in the strip.
No, she doesn't get her tits out once in the film, and she's a stripper. So,
literally, not even extras in the strip club have their boobs. So what's going on here? It's a bit backwards. It's a crazy city.
Well, maybe it's that kind of joint, innit? They have dancers. They're exotic dancers, not strippers.
Yeah, maybe there's some class to that city after all.
But that last dance she done,
that was cool.
So how do you rate her performance?
Her performance was good, man.
Right. She's not a great actress.
She's not a great actress, but to be honest,
you don't have to do much, really. Well,
oh come on, like she wasn't bad at all. She wasn't bad. I didn't get bored following her at all. The only time I really did get bored was in the Dwight story. Like,
you got bored in that story?
I did. There was a part where it's a little lull.
I like that story better to Jessica Alba's story. I thought there was a bit more depth in that story.
No,
obviously this film as well is called A Dame to Kill For, and that is the main story.
Yeah, that's Eva Green's character. Yeah, and she lives up to that. You would kill for her, right? She's a vix.
Good, guys. Did you guys mention the 3D? Have you guys mentioned the...
shit!
This film was in 3D as well.
3D. And I could say this is one of the best 3D movies I've seen. It's up there with Avatar and Tron. Tron was a good 3D.
The intro
of the movie
is brilliant.
Yeah.
The 3D really shows well in the intro.
Like making
comic book style using his Frank Miller's artwork.
Illustrations look awesome in 3D.
It really stands out, but then you just get drawn into it anyway. So the 3D.
You don't notice it. You don't notice it.
And then you stop and think again, and it's like, oh yeah, this 3D looks amazing, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful movie. What's your rating?
Okay, I really enjoyed this film. I had fun watching it. Thought the performances were good. And on that basis, and visually, it was like give this film 4 stars. 4 stars.
4 stars. Solid sequel. A good movie. Doesn't change too much from the first one, but it didn't need to. So, yeah, great movie. See it. 4 stars.
And go see it in 3D. I recommend seeing it in 3D.
3D.
Because if you're like me, I'm not a massive 3D fan of film.
What's your final rating?
Thought it was good, man. I also am going to give it 4 stars, not to sound the same as the rest of you. It was a gritty, grimy, bit of a change from these other superhero movies that are coming out at the moment.
Yeah, Sin City 2, Dame to Kill For. Awesome. Yeah, man.
Cut out some of those titty remarks. I wonder if there's like a ratio tits to clothes on Eva Green.